I'm Chelsea and I'm a dietitian at Health and Nutrition Technology. Today we're going to be looking at corn. In addition, we'll start out by discussing the myth, am I allowed to eat starchy vegetables such as potatoes, corn, lima beans, and peas? Indeed, we want to encourage all of our patients at HNT to consume a wide range of vegetables, whether that's carrots, potatoes, broccoli, cauliflower, corn, lima beans, peas, or summer squash. We want you to be essentially filling your plate with color. And so here you see a whole host of different vegetables, such as potatoes, green peppers, zucchini squash, radishes, asparagus, and corn. And today we will look at corn and looking at canned versus frozen versus fresh. Now here I have one medium to large ear of fresh corn that I have shaved off the cob. Now, oftentimes many patients may think, oh my goodness, fresh corn has to have so much more nutrition than canned corn. However, we want to discourage believing that myth, because whether you have canned, frozen, or fresh corn, they all provide the same basic nutrition. And so with canned corn, one thing you want to be mindful of is the sodium content. So if you are advised to watch your sodium from your physician, you want to be a label detective and look at that nutrition fact label and see, is it high in sodium? If you cannot buy a low sodium corn, a great option is just taking the corn, rinsing it with water, draining it, rinsing it with water again, and draining it. But let's explore the shrinkage factor with canned corn versus ear corn. So here we have 1 cup of fresh eared corn. Now I'm going to measure out 1 cup of canned corn as well to show that there is indeed no shrinkage factor with the canned corn versus the fresh corn. So here we see canned versus fresh. The kernel size is almost identical. The shape is almost identical. However, when looking at shrinkage, oftentimes when we choose to buy fresh spinach and then cook it, a large amount of fresh spinach will shrink down to a very small amount of cooked spinach. So when looking at leafy greens, we want to remember that 3 cups of a leafy green fresh will cook down to a very small amount of cooked vegetable. So it might be a good idea to conserve our money when we choose to buy fresh leafy greens, to not cook them down into small amounts. Eat them raw as a salad. And so we want to remember that 3 whole cups of leafy green is, in a sense, 1 cup of veggie. But here at HNT, no matter what type of vegetable you are consuming, whether it's corn, radishes, mushrooms, or green pepper, 1 cup is truly 1 serving of veggie. And no matter what meal plan you're following, we want to encourage you to consume 3 cups of veggies and 2 cups of fruit. So next time you're in the mood to snack and a meal replacement isn't going to do it for you, reach for a cup of fresh veggies or fruit, or cooked veggies and fruit. Enjoy!